Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Sincerely Lady C, where I am as sincere as possible with this crazy thing called life. If it is your first time, go ahead and subscribe. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. And go ahead and hit the bell if you want some notifications. Share it with somebody that might need some encouragement along their journey, along their valley. As you guys are joining, as you guys are subscribing, I'll let you guys know what you are subscribing to. I have shifted my YouTube into more of a devotional for those that need some encouragement along the way. At first, it was just a diary, and it's absolutely still a diary. But I want to be able to encourage someone with the things that I've learned through my own valley. So my valley, my journey, I need to stop calling it valley, but my journey is going through life with infertility, and doctors said that my only option would be IVF. And I've went through the retrievals, I've went through the IVF transfers, and I've lost 2 pregnancies. So yeah, grieving, yeah, process, yeah. I'm just going through a lot that is really devastating. But along the way, it has brought me closer to God. And I just want to share some things that I have held on to, some scriptures. And maybe as I share with you guys, some of you guys might be encouraged to keep on going and keep on trusting, keep on having faith, and keep on believing that God is still for you and He has not forgotten about you. Sometimes it takes a lot of convincing, but I want to encourage you. God has not forgotten about you. All right, so let's go in it. This week, I want to talk about the holidays that are coming up. I kind of got emotional saying that. But the holidays that are coming up sometimes can be hard for people. And I'm not going to lie to you, this year is a little bit more difficult for me than any other year. I have been married for some time, and each Christmas, each holiday, I have went through some type of infertility, whether it be the Clomid with ovulation shots, whether it be healing from a surgery, whether it be preparing for IVF or fundraising for IVF, or just going through a transfer. Shots, something, every single holiday, it has been something that revolved around infertility and IVF, okay? So, but this year, I can honestly say is the hardest year, because this year I have come out of 2 losses, 2 pregnancy losses. So this year I kind of wanted to hurry up and let's skip this year. But there's a scripture that I want to share with you guys that might encourage somebody that is going through their valley, and it's coming from Proverbs 4:23, which reads, "Keep thy heart," King James Version, "keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life." So I want to encourage you, keep your heart through these holidays. It's going to be hard. I tell you, the hardest thing is just knowing that, okay, I should be at a point where I'm holding my promise. I am holding my baby, or I'm pregnant right now. I should have my baby in my hand by now. All right. I should be finding gifts for my baby. I should be looking for my gift, looking for gifts that my child can unwrap. By this time, I should be celebrating a child. And this is just hard this season when you are looking at other families with children, with pregnancy announcements, going over everyone's house that is wrapped around the child, and celebrating children, opening gifts. Sometimes it can be hard. Or even if you've lost a loved one, if you've lost a father, if you lost a mother, a child, a sister, brother, this holiday could be just hard, period. So I want to encourage you during these holiday seasons, during all the announcements, during everything that surrounds you that you just don't want to face, guard your heart. Guard your heart from any attack the enemy has for you. And sometimes you know when the enemy's coming, because you was like, oh no, that was the enemy. I just feel attacked this week. And this week I did feel attacked. So that scripture came to me, guard your heart with all diligence from every single attack. Above all, Protect your heart. Don't put yourself in a situation that your heart could be broken. Like, I have a friend that's been invited to 3 or 4 baby showers. Girl, no. If you're going through infertility, if you've had infant loss or you've had miscarriages, sometimes it's just too early to go to baby showers. Child, I stopped going to baby showers a while back. I had to sit a couple of my friends down and say, hey, I'm not healthy enough. And it's not fair to you to have somebody at your baby shower heartbroken, right? I celebrate the miracle life that is within you. That is a miracle life. But for me to go there, I'm going to leave a weird way. I'm going to leave a certain way. And I'm going to have to go before the Father and pray super hard to get my mind back. So I sat him down and I said, give me your registry. I will shop for you online and ship you something. I won't even go to the a baby section, so wrap it all in a bow and ship it to you, because I know my heart. I know how my heart will be broken. Just right after that, I'll probably end up in tears. I have to guard my heart. It's a mental thing. It's a health thing, because the issues of life flows from your heart. And sometimes your heart can bleed those things that hurt so much. So guard your heart. Yes, it's the holidays. Yes, it's for family. But you have permission to guard your mental health, to guard your heart. If you can't go to a certain place because they just had a newborn and there's 15 people pregnant, don't go, okay? You have that permission to not go. Just say no. Or you can sit them down and say, hey, I'm not healthy enough for this. I'm still fighting grief. I'm still fighting depression. I am not healthy enough to be in this environment. I need to protect my heart and my mental state. I need to protect that. I need to stay healthy. And if your friends get an attitude with it, pray for them and say, hey, I love you. God bless you. Goodbye. But if they're really your friends, they would understand. And sometimes you really don't have to tell them your reason. But I started telling them the reason because I went through that shame and guilt. And now it's just easier to say, hey, this is what I'm going through. And I just can't be there right now. But I celebrate you. I'm happy for you. I will send you a gift. Hello. Woo. So I want to encourage you through these holiday seasons that you would guard your heart, whether it be through infertility, whether it be a loss of a loved one, grandmother, father, a divorce, whatever it may be, that your heart may be troubled. If you ever are put in a position where you know afterwards your heart will be sick and broken and bleed disaster, don't go. You can say no. No's are not that bad. Yeses and not really wanting to go and coming out broken is worse than just saying, I can't. So I hope you are encouraged today. I hope that you've taken something from my diary entry that encourages you to guard your heart. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Protect yourself and say, no, I can't. I'm going to pass this one up. I love you. Make sure you know I love you. But girlfriend, I got to protect my heart with all diligence. And I know it ain't gonna work out for me. So I hope you guys are encouraged. I hope you guys subscribe and stay tuned for more devotions to come. I love y'all. Thank you so much for just subscribing. Hit the share button if somebody needs this. I love y'all. Peace.